Welcome back, everyone, to Pontus Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 4, Episode 6 of Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. And we are on Day 6 of Chapter 3A, Part 5. We are in the process of exploring the Dark Morass, and we want to probably try to activate that menhir that's on this spot. In order to do that, though, we're going to need some components here. So one thing we're going to do is we have to reduce all of our menhir by 1. So this menhir is actually, the light is out anyway. So this means that the weird has swallowed up all of these areas. So say goodbye to that area. Let's move all of this over a bit because we're going to be moving toward Camelot. I will also decrease these other menhir, but I think we want to try to light this menhir in this area because we need another menhir to get us to Camelot. So we need to light this so we can get to this corner. So I'll leave him on the side for now, and we'll remove his light. We'll also decrease this menhir's light to 2. And this menhir also to 2. And we'll jump right into our turn. We're going to turn over our random event here. We got special event A now. So if you have secret card 13, do we have secret card 13? 9, 11, 18, secret card 13. We don't have secret card 13. Replace this event with special card B. Okay, so we're going to now take special card B and resolve it immediately. So I believe that's below here. So special card B, C, D, H, I. Maybe it's in the box. Let's see, special card B. Could it be under these? Random events. Oh, here, special card B is probably here. Okay, so special card B. Time passes as Avalon slides deeper into chaos. Each character gains 1 terror. Then put this card on top of the event deck. And then place 7 random events on top of it. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. So this is like the slog part. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got 7 events on top of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to light this menhir. So the menhir requires all character, and the menhir writes secret card. So we got the menhir writes secret card. We're going to pay an energy, and we're going to pay 2 food and wealth. Place a menhir model on this spot and the Dark Morass. We're going to add in a token for this menhir. It says for 2 players, set the dial to 6. So we'll set the dial to 6 here. And then if there aren't enough models left, take 1 from the other areas. Okay, so then 157 becomes one of the sites that we can add here. So 157 is the Shimmering Flats. So now we're on the coast here. We can see the Shimmering Flats. So we've made it from the other side to the island here. So shallow groves fill the water shimmer. So we've got Shimmering Flats there, and we also can place, we don't know what's here. So we don't get to add that one just yet. Okay, so that's hopeful at least. Let's go ahead and do our moves after activating this menhir. Seems like we have to go up this way. So let's do our move up to the Plagued Burrow, where we draw a blue encounter card. And this is the Mourners. A mourning ritual known as caning is now a common sight in Avalon. So this is a diplomacy play. So let's go ahead and see how we can do this with diplomacy. So we're going to start with our token here in the neutral. We're going to confront the widow. Let's see, we're going to confront the widow. So for every empathy we have, and for every spirituality we have, we're going to raise this up one. So we have 1, 2, 3. So we've already beat the mission here for our position. Reward, lose 2 terror, gain 1 reputation. So we're going to gain 1 reputation. And we're also going to gain, these are diplomacy. You can also gain this here for that track. Not this one, not this one. Where was it? Sorry, guys. This one. No, not this one. Not this one. Okay, maybe it was the other guy. Actually, these are Bayors. This is Maggots. Maggot has this one here. Yeah, that's going to give it that one that we're looking for, right? So for that one, we gained those, and we master with the Mystic Calmness. Okay, so we gained 2 charges. So that was our, yeah, so we lose our terror, we gain 1 rep for our mourners. So we've done the mourning. I'll put our diplomacy back here, discard these. And let's go into the Plagued Burrow. The Plagued Burrow says, over the years, people flocked from all over the island to find safety at the foot of Camelot. Instead, they found the stench of this bloated township. So we're at 138, the Plagued Burrow. Let's read through some of the encounters here. The Plagued Burrow. The highland is too narrow for a settlement of this size. Some houses hang over the cliff's edge on precarious frames of wood and rope. Others perch on top of one another like plants in the sun. On a typical day, the damp, dark alleyways of the burrow would be dangerous. Now, judging from the columns of smoke, the sounds of fighting, and the bright red banners warning of plague, navigating them is suicide. We can either knock on doors, walk through the burrow, plunder the burrow, or leave, expedition ends. So, let's go ahead and journey through the burrow. The smell of blood and revolution hangs in the air. You soon discover 2 forces wrestle for control of the town. Desperate and angry citizens and a group of warriors sent here by Lancelot of the Round Table. You're not sure which side is right. If you have the Winds of Weirdness, do we have the Winds of Weirdness? Status, the Winds of Weirdness, no. Okay, if you have 3 parts of supplying the revolt or helping the night, or supplying the, no, we don't have those. Otherwise, choose one of the 2. Meet with the rebels, walk up to the military blockade. So we're gonna walk up to the military blockade. It says go to verse 5. You emerge from a cloud of dense smoke only to find yourself in front of a group of soldiers, still tired from a recent battle. A thick layer of soot covers their faces and armor, now almost as black as the garb of the knight who leads them. Gaheris, one of the famed knights of the Round Table, looms over you. Who are you, and what are you looking for in the burrow? Explain yourself. Go to verse number 3. So in verse number 3, you learn that Gaheris was sent down to the burrow after the angry crowd lynched the mayor and his son. Morgan thought the knight's dark reputation and his status as her great-grandson would make people reluctant to raise arms against him. Then weirdness enveloped the town for many days, cutting off the lines of communication and confining soldiers to their garrison. Now the small force barely keeps their foothold in the burrow, let alone stabilizing it. With visible reluctance, Gaheris asks if you could help his men in any way. Lend a helping hand, a gift of equipment, a gift of magic, tactical advice, we could give them the gift of magic, we can give them the gift of equipment. Give them a helping hand. There are some delicate matters to which you can attend to the cause. Draw and resolve a blue encounter. If you win, draw the calm before the storm. Go to verse 8. I don't think I want to do that. They need protection against the weirdness. Go to verse 8. We're going to give them a gift of magic. We're going to pay 2 magic. We'll pay that. Go to verse 8. Add 1 mark to the helping knight status on your sheep. So we help the knights. Helping hand status, we gain 1 on helping status. So helping hand status, gain 1. Add 1 mark on helping the knight's status. Helping the knight's status, we gain 1. Okay, we gained 1 in helping the knight's status. And that's going to do it for the end of our turn. We're also able to do a... Let's see, we're going to... so we're going to rest here. We get 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 up. We can also increase this up 1 by taking a food. And take our tokens here. And that's going to just about do it for the end of the round. We will see you guys in turn number 7. Thanks for watching. I think our strategy here also includes the fact that in our next round, because the men here is lit, we can see Camelot. So let me just place the Camelot card on the board, just because that will be our location. So here it is, guys. Finally, it's come into play. We've got Camelot coming onto the board. This men here allows us to see it, and there's Camelot out on that peninsula there above the shimmering flats. So yeah, so I guess we will we'll continue to do our exploration into Camelot. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll talk to you in the next round. Take care. Bye-bye.